sit here and study medicine while I know that my friends are fighting and my family needs protection. This is my time. It's my duty.
Israel has called up 360,000 army reservists in the wake of Saturday's assault by hundreds of Hamas gunmen. When the declaration of war came, the response was swift and overwhelming. Most were already in Israel. Many that weren't have dropped everything to answer the call. Oren Saar is based in the US. His children think he is on a business trip to Israel.
This is, again, it's such a pivotal and important moment in the life of the Israeli state that as an Israeli citizen and as someone that was born and raised in Israel and someone that loves this country, you can't just sit, 5,000 miles away in New York and just watch the news.
It is Israel's largest compulsory mobilization since the 1973 Yom Kippur War. While many foreign carriers have cancelled flights to Tel Aviv, Israeli airlines have added flights on foreign routes to bring people back, while the military dispatched transport planes to some European cities to collect soldiers. Nimrod Nadan, a 23-year-old studying medicine in Lithuania, said friends and relatives died or were missing as a result of the surprise Hamas attack, spurring him into action.
I myself have 2 friends who are right now missing and they're not known, and their location is not known. They have been in the Nova festival of the Sukkot down in the south, which has been attacked by the terrorist group of Hamas. I have a friend who died from my battalion, and I have a family member who also died during fighting for his home to save his wife and children.
Military service is compulsory for the majority of Israelis when they turn 18. After this, most can be called up to reserve units until the age of 40, or even older in the case of national emergency. In times of war, they fight alongside the regular troops. Yonatan Bunzel only finished his military service this year, making him exempt from immediate reserve duties. He was in India celebrating the end of his service when Hamas struck, and despite not being obliged to return, he packed his bags and headed home, 5 months ahead of schedule.
Served at the Golani unit, and most of the soldiers who had fallen are from my unit, so I know a lot of people who had fallen. So immediate reaction, of course, was shock, and I didn't know exactly what to do. But after a few hours, my mind had cleared, and I just knew I had to go back home, save my country, help my people, and give my part.
This is for sure not. This is to the rest.
Wow, it's very sad. We were on a holiday in the Netherlands, so it's very sad to hear all the news from Israel. But we don't have another country. Israel is our country. We are not afraid, and we are happy to go back. And if we will need to fight in order to give more hope and to achieve peace, so we will do it.
I have 3 sons now that are in the army. 1 in the south, 2 stay in the north. As a father, I'm anxious. Frightened is not the question, okay? That is my homeland. I'm going there because it's my homeland. Of course, everybody is afraid. I'm a human being. You would be afraid if you would be in a situation like this, but you would go to your homeland. I'm going back to my homeland. I'm going back to be with my daughter that she is waiting to her husband that is in the army in the up north now, and we're going to be there with them. We're not going to stay here behind because we don't have anything here in the end. This is our land.
Like, it's to be more stressed to be outside of our home than inside of our home with everything that's going there. We live in the north side. Yesterday, all the north side were in the shelters because something they thought had happened from Lebanon. But still, I prefer to be there, in the shelter with my people, with my family, with my animals.
تم بالأمس في منطقة حي الرمال وسط مدينة غزة وقبل قليل وطوال المنطقة.